Good evening, this is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Nobin Pradhan with the evening news and these are the headlines. Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh assures that the armed forces are fully equipped to give a befitting reply to anyone who casts an evil eye on India. Union Secretary of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Manoj Ahuja reviews programs and schemes implemented in northeastern region. Agriculture Production Commissioner Nagaland Y.Kikheto Sema says 7 districts in Nagaland are into oil palm cultivation covering a standing area of 1,126.85 hectares, and India underscores need of finance for adaptation at UN Climate Conference COP27 in Egypt. Now the news in detail. Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has assured the nation that the armed forces are fully equipped to give a befitting reply to anyone who casts an evil eye on India. Addressing an event in Jhajjar in Haryana today, Singh asserted that safeguarding national interests is the main focus of the government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the military is being armed with state-of-the-art and indigenously developed weapons or equipments to protect the country from future challenges. He said, India is no longer weak. We believe in peace, but if anyone tries to harm us, we will give a befitting reply. Singh also stressed that government has taken inspiration from revolutionaries and is working to release the aspirations of India while safeguarding its cultural heritage. A review meeting on major programs and schemes of Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare implemented in Northeastern region was held yesterday under the chairmanship of Union Secretary of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Manoj Ahuja. The meeting was held at Central Institute of Horticulture, Sema, jointly organized by Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India in collaboration with Department of Horticulture and Agriculture, Government of Nagaland. Review was done on National Mission on Edible Oil, Oil Palm, National Mission of Edible Oil Seeds, Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, Formation and Promotion of Farmers Producers Organization, National Bamboo Mission and National Beekeeping and Honey Mission. Several senior government officers of the Agriculture and Horticulture and allied departments from the 8 northeastern states and agencies were present at the review meeting besides other central government officials. In his concluding remarks, Secretary of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India Manoj Ahuja said the dependency on agriculture, horticulture and allied sector is very large in northeast region and that development should be based on these sectors primarily. He said it is committed towards the region in the development of the agricultural sector. He said there are unique products available in the northeast states and encouraged the officials from the region to emphasize on the whole value chain and marketing, making it an economic activity in the long run. He said Central Institute of Horticulture can play a major role in acquiring the knowledge available across the country and customizing it to local knowledge for the welfare of farmers. Ahuja also suggested the states to focus on priority areas such as honeybee by scaling up its produce which can sustain the farmers in long term. The Secretary, while expressing optimism that they had a good review meeting, urged the officials that whatever funds and schemes are available, it should reach the farmers. Meanwhile, the team led by the Secretary today visited Molvum village and interacted with the pineapple growers. They also visited and interacted with the officials of Bamboo Resource Center and suggested steps to promote bamboo-based activities in the state. In addition, the team also visited the processing and testing facilities of honey developed under Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission. You are listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Agriculture Production Commissioner APC Nagaland Y.Kikheto Sema said 7 districts in Nagaland are into oil palm cultivation, currently covering a standing area of 1,126.85 hectares. The districts include Dimapur, Kohima, Mukokchung, Peren, Wokha, Longleng and Mon. The commissioner said this during a review meeting of the schemes of northeastern states held under the chairmanship of Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Manoj Ahuja at Central Institute of Horticulture, Sema yesterday. Sema said under the National Mission on Edible Oils, NMEO Oil Palm, the ministry has released an amount of 907.30 lakh rupees to Nagaland out of the allocated amount of 2,169.06 lakh rupees for the year 2022-2023. He also informed that the oil palm growing areas of the state has been divided into two zones for which two companies or the implementing partner will be impaneled. In this regard, the Patanjali Food Limited have applied for expression of interest in taking over as the implementing agency is awaited, Sema added. In addition, the funds sanctioned and utilized under NMEO oilseeds was 72.50 lakh rupees for 2022-23. The APC also informed that the state has so far covered 13,000 hectares as organic certificate area during phase 1 and 2 under the mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern region, while 10,000 hectares are under conversion in phase 3. Under Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, funds sanctioned and utilized by the state for the current year was 566 lakh rupees. He also informed that construction of 120-bedded farmers' hostel are in progress at Agri Expo site 4th Mile. The APC also suggested that one-size-fits-all policy has to be reviewed so that the state has the flexibility to design as per local needs. Environment Secretary Leena Nandan has said that adaptation must be at the forefront of development interventions. She was speaking during a session at the India Pavilion at COP27 in Egypt. The session on long-term strategy on adaptation and adaptation readiness in India was organized by the Energy and Resources Institute. Underscoring the imperative need for finance for adaptation, Nandan pointed out that developing a global baseline to enhance transparency and investor confidence is a crucial measure in enhancing adaptation readiness. She said the institutional arrangement, the action plan, and resource mobilization all have to walk hand in hand and see the macro picture through the same lens. Bharatiya Janata Party Nagaland State has launched a statewide campaign of new membership drive under the theme Modi for Peace and Development from 11th of November, which will continue till 31st of December 2022. A press statement issued by State Media Cell BJP Nagaland stated that the new membership drive is being initiated keeping in mind the tremendous positive response received from the populace pertaining to the successful implementation of various flagship programs and welfare schemes launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It further said that membership drive will be based on digital platform where interested persons may enroll by giving a missed call to 829-829-6060, after which a digital format will be generated for completion of new membership. Assam and Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi and Chief Minister Nipurio has extended Ahuna Festival greetings to the people of the state and to the Sumi community. In a message, the governor said the festival is celebrated in purity of body and mind and in gratitude for a bountiful harvest. The governor further said Ahuna celebrations should make the younger generation more aware of the Sumi's ancient rich history, philosophy of life and culture, and to foster friendship and unity among the community. Extending greetings, Chief Minister Nipurio expressed hope that the post-harvest festival brings blessings of good fortune and well-being in everyone's life. And to end the news, a reminder of the headlines. Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh assures that the armed forces are fully equipped to give befitting reply to anyone who casts an evil eye on India. Union Secretary of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Manoj Ahuja reviews program and schemes implemented in Northeastern region. Agriculture Production Commissioner Nagaland Y.Kikheto Sema says 7 districts in Nagaland are into oil palm cultivation, covering a standing area of 1,126.85 hectares, and India underscores need of finance for adaptation at UN Climate Conference COP27 in Egypt. And that's all the news we have for you this evening. Good night.